to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Now listen, before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 500 likes, right? That'll definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate that 9 a.m. and that 4 p.m. upload every single day, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today what we're gonna talk about is the absolute best comp stage build you can make on NBA 2K21 current gen, okay? Now, there's a lot of differences between, like I did on my lockdown, between a comp stage point guard build and just a point guard build that plays in the park, or you might play with randoms and that type of deal, okay? There's a specialty to stage builds. There's a specialty because when you're in the stage, people have distinct jobs, right? You have to, this is your job, this is what you have to be the best at. You don't have to be the best in every single category. You got to be the best in just one category, okay? And a point guard, you have to be the scorer. You have to be the absolute scoring machine on your team. You got to be the James Harden of your team. You got to be scoring buckets after bucket. You ain't got to play defense. Your job ain't to get rebounds. Your job ain't to do nothing but score. Now, if you're in the park, obviously, if you're on the randoms and stuff, you're going to have to play some defense. You're going to have to be able to get some rebounds. You're going to have to be able to do more because there's not going to be a particular offensive set that you're going to run. You don't even know what the hell you're doing on defense. You might be playing on-ball defense, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't have it. That's not how it works in stage, okay? A point guard in stage is not playing on-ball defense, okay? So what we're going to do is this. We're going to go with the Hall of Fame shooting and the Hall of Fame playmaking pie chart, okay? We want to go with that one. Hall of Fame badges, that's what you want to go with, okay? Now, when it comes to your actual physicals, you want to go pure speed. The reason why you want to go pure speed because that's all you want to do. You want to be fast. You ain't trying to have a vert. You ain't trying to have none of that. All you want to do is have 99 speed and high 9 acceleration. That's it, okay? Now, before we go any further here, what you have to do is you have to make sure you go to your settings. Go to the settings and change your measurements to the metric system, from empirical system to the metric system, okay? That's really simple. Just go to the settings, change your measurements, unit of measurement. So go to settings and scroll all the way down. You see something to say unit of measurements, and then change it to the metric system from the empirical system. And the reason being is because we want to play with the height a little bit and get the perfect build for it, all right? What we're going to do here is we're going to max out close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, standing dunk, and then we're going to go 58 to get 6 finishing badges, okay? Then we're gonna max out our mid-range shot, our three-point shot, our free throw. We're going all the way up to 80 to get you exactly 25 shooting. Then we're gonna max out a pass accuracy, a ball handling. We're gonna go all the way up here to get 20 to 62 to get 24 playmaking. Then all we're gonna do here is max out a perimeter defense, our lateral quickness, and that little bit you can put on steal or whatever else, okay? So let's just talk about this real quick. Again, like I said, a play shot has a very distinct job, okay? Your job is to score. On defense, you're sitting in the corner. So why would we put our defensive badges up when we're not playing defense? You understand what I'm saying? There's not a moment where you're going to be playing defense. If you play 99% of the stage, or you play with teammates and your IRLs or whatever, and you always play corner on defense, you have a lockdown on your team that always play lockdown defense, you don't need anything else. You don't need to get your job ain't to get no rebounds, your job ain't to get no steals. Your job is to, when it's your turn on offense, is to cook up and score. So this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get an extraordinary amount of shooting and playmaking badges, more than any other play shots you possibly could see in the park or anywhere else. And you're gonna have 6 finishing badges, which is going to be really, really good. And I'm going to show you what those are for when we go over the badge lineup, okay? But keep that in mind. There's a big difference between a stage guard build and a park build, right? Or a stage build and a park or a random, you rolling randoms a lot or that type of deal. You understand what I'm saying? Basically, you either have a team where y'all are structured or you run with randoms, basically, okay? Or you have a distinct job, and then you understand what I'm saying? If you watch wagers or you watch people in the stage, you see the lockdown in the center play defense, the point guard plays offense, the point guard on defense stands in the corner. We all know this, okay? So this is how you make the best out of everything, knowing your job and being the best at it, okay? Now, body type, you wanna go burly, okay? Because we're gonna lower our weight a lot. The height, as you can see right here, it says 1.19 meters, I think. Where we wanna go down to is 1.3, if I'm not, no. 1.3 if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 1.3. We're gonna see, hold on real quick. You wanna lower your weight all the way down to 70. I think we can go even lower than that. Let me see. No, you don't wanna go 1.3, you wanna go 1.4. Let's see, it's 1.3, 1.4, I'm sorry guys, let me figure it out. You wanna go 1.5? Let me see. 186. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanna get y'all a different, I bet. So you wanna go 187. I'm sorry, you wanna go 1.87. You wanna lower your weight all the way down to 73. The reason why you wanna go 73 is because if you look in the top right, you have a 99 speed and a 99 acceleration. Okay, so sorry for the confusion, but you wanna go 1.87 meters on the height, which is going to be somewhere between 6'1" and 6'2", right? It's right in between 6'1" and 6'2". And the reason what I was trying to do is because you wanna go lower his weight. Then right here with your wingspan, you got two different ways to go about this, okay? And I'm gonna show you both ways. You can go minimum wingspan. The reason why you wanna go minimum wingspan is because you wanna get a meta build. This is gonna be a play shot build, okay? So we go minimum wingspan, you're still gonna get that 99 speed, you're gonna get that 99 acceleration, you're gonna have some extraordinary high shooting ratings. You'll have a 95 three-point shot and a 98 mid-range shot, 94 ball handle, and 92 pass accuracy. That's all good and dandy. You wanna go here with the minimum wingspan, because remember, you're not playing defense, it's all about cooking. Then you go here with the sharp take, and this is what you get. You get the playmaking shot creator, okay? Now, Uncle Demi being what he is, I don't want that. I want something extraordinary. I want something extremely rare, okay? So what I would do is, I'm gonna max out my wingspan all the way out. Now, maxing your wingspan all the way out, now all of a sudden you have an 87 three ball with a 90 mid-range shot, which really doesn't matter because we all know once you get an 85 or above three ball, you have a true green window, you're greening every single shot regardless, doesn't even matter. So an 87 or a 95 doesn't matter. Anything past 85, you will have a true green window and you'll be able to green everything. You still have a 92 ball handle and a 92 pass accuracy. You even have an 80 perimeter defense and 80 ladder quickness, but your defense is better. But you just, like I said, we know the benefits of a max wingspan. But you're not wrong with either or. This is, if you want to go play shot and get an OP build, you can do that, or you can go max wingspan and it'll still be OP, okay? You go max wingspan, you still want to go ahead and get sharp take. We all know how big that is. And this time you get something rare. You get an offensive threat, okay? You don't see that in the stage, right? So you can go either or, but you're still gonna have a comp stage build, okay? Now let's go ahead and test this build out real quick. Let's get it to 99 and get you out of here, right? So we're gonna go here on your finishing, okay? So as a play shot, there's not really much going to the basket that you're gonna do, correct? Y'all know this. But what you would want to do is get contact finisher, which improves the ability to convert contact layups and dunks in traffic. And then you want to get showtime. Now, showtime, it boosts the takeover meter of a completing a highlight. So so to say that one time you go to the basket and you're not going to shoot a three, then go to the basket, just hit back on your R stick, and then you get your teammate a boost. It's little stuff like that that goes a long way, okay? On the shooting side of things, you have a ridiculous 25 shooting badges to work with. So of course you want to get Deadeye, Hot Zone Hunter, Range Extender, Green Machine, Volume Shooter on Bronze, Tireless Shooter on Silver. You want to get, where you at? Catch and Shoot, all right, on Silver, and then Clutch Shooter Hall of Fame. That is comp, okay? Trust me, this is what you want to go with, all right? The Clutch Shooter is going to help you out a lot in those close games. And then on your playmaking, you want to go Handles for Days, Quick First Step, Unpluckable. You're not going to ankle breaker. Space Creator, and then you want to get Bailout. And then, of course, you can go ahead and get your Dimer or Floor General or whatever you want to do for your teammates. Usually what I'll do is just go ahead and hit them with the Dimer, or sometimes you just hit them with the Floor General. You could drop something down one if you wanted to. If you're going to drop anything down, make sure it's the Ankle Breaker or the Space Creator. So you can go like this and get the Floor General like that. Doesn't really matter. And then defense, of course, there's nothing here that you need to even worry about other than the fact that go ahead, boom, let's get Intimidator or something like that, right? Because your job is not to play defense. You're sitting in the corner, all right? But listen, my nephews and nieces, this is the absolute best comp stage guard build you can make with the way the offense and your defense should be played if you're in the stage or in wages, right? So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I said back soon with the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
If he caught for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop out the chopper, no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on every corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go.